probably work out if I, unmuted my mic, huh? Alright, let's just go ahead and jump right in. Yep, that is the one. I know that they always put me on the right one, but I'm too anxious to,
well then.
Not check. Alright, Joker, what do you want to do? Let's start partway in. Oh. Hey, this is where we came last time, right? Yeah, and just as I expected, the path ahead is still open. Alright, time to check it out. Alright.
Hey, good job. That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Sure am.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it. But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down. Well, I should get going. Good job!
We bumped into that guy again. What was his name? You mean Jose, right? He's such an adorable little kid, isn't he? Panther, I'm adorable too, you know. Yeah. Anyway, he said he was looking for flowers and wanted our help, right? Sounds like he'll reward us too. Doesn't it seem like helping him would be worth it? I guess. I am kind of curious about what we'll get. Why don't we go look for him? He's probably still around here. Looking for him is fine and all, but remember that it's risky to stay in one area for too long. There's this one really fearsome shadow in Mementos. If we hang around too long, it'll hunt us down.
For real?
Huh? The hell are you talking about? Why didn't you tell us this before?
Let's go.
Alright.
Alright, the first move is on. All according to plan.
Persona! Ravage them!
Joker took one out. Alright.
Oh, wow.
Two enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down.
Tough!
Nope, that's not what I meant to do.
Let's see that again, Panther.
There we go.
Get ready. There, Carmen. Let's see that again, Panther. Let's finish this.
Oh, hey, how's it going? You having a good day?
A beautiful rose has thorns.
Oh my god, we are so awesome.
Fits me like a glove.
Level up.
Whoa, a new move.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They were nothing.
Let's go this way. Oh my god.
Sweet, we found the train platform.
Here we go. I played like 80 hours of this game when it first came out,
Come!
The first move is ours.
and I just never finished it. So now this that
Persona! Go down!
Looking cool, Joker.
Ravage them!
How far in did you get?
Looking cool, Joker.
Persona, you're mine.
Looking cool,
Serves you
Joker.
right.
This'll end it.
Show's over. Alright, cool.
Okay.
That was easy.
Yeah, let's go down. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, I have 16 flowers. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go find him.
There's a dangerous one in there.
Sona, you're mine.
Ooh, very nice. We got an item. Boom time.
Oh man, we were so close.
Let's go. Who's next?
Nice work, team.
All right. Piece of cake.
Oh, okay. Not this way.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Oh, no, I forgot. I'm horrible at remembering shit like this.
Finish it. Let's do this! Eat this!
Sona!
I think it's this.
Persona!
We'll try this.
That's more good for something, Skull.
Yeah.
Persona! Go!
How do we resist that? I don't know why I can't remember shit like this.
It's time. Go down.
All enemies defeated. We're done here. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
All right. We beat him. All right, let's get going.
He's got to be down here. There he is.
There's a shadow. What do we do?
Where? Oh, way over here? Don't worry about that.
All right. The first move is ours. Nice, Joker. Right in their weak spot. Joker took one out. All right. Come forward. My other self. Take this. What? No, that's not allowed.
No, I don't think so.
Only one more. How's that?
Losers.
Yeah! Victory!
I've been listening to the Persona soundtrack,
Alright.
like, when I've been
Good work.
driving and stuff.
Keep it up.
It's so good. There's gotta be a treasure in here.
A
Yeah.
chest! Talk about luck!
Okay.
Oh, mister! Hey, good job!
Cool.
Huh. What you got there? That's really neat.
This dude has the roundest ears I've ever seen. Jose is looking at my will seeds.
Found some will seeds, huh? They're emanating a strong power, but... If you collect 3 will seeds, they might grow even stronger. I'm serious, okay? They do look really cool, though. I'd like to start collecting them myself. I was told, to truly understand humans, I need to learn about their desires. I wonder if I'll be able to make my own will seeds after I learn more about humans. Oh, sorry. This is yours. Here you go.
Dude, keep it. I don't care.
Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans. Oh.
Oh, that's right. Here, before I forget. Oh, thank you. Remember when I told you I'd come up with a fun game for us to play Mementos? I thought of this after seeing the subway in the other world. This will also prove that you're checking for flowers in all sorts of places here. The stamps have different rewards than the flowers, so try to get as much of both as you can. Okay. So, got any flowers for me, mister? If you do, let's trade. I've got some really good stuff. So first off, aren't the stars pretty? I'll trade you great stuff for some flowers. Okay. 22. Oh. I can change mementos for you in all sorts of ways. Okay. Okay. Very cool.
Speaking of...
Oh right, I should mention something about those flowers you're collecting. For some reason, you can't leave mementos with them. They'll disappear on you. It's weird. But it'd be so sad to collect flowers just to have them disappear on you. What a waste, am I right? So don't forget to come bring them to me before you leave mementos, okay?
Doing good?
That should do it. Good job. Okay. Hey, this stand here. Hey, looks like there's a stamp thing here. Might be that stuff Jose was talking about. Just looking at it's making me want to get stamping like crazy. Wow, I really struggled through that. Skull, you're such a caveman. He said to look for these as well as the flowers. Let's stamp it down, Joker. Okay. You know, this palace's security level doesn't seem to change, even if the enemies spot you. Mementos is different. While other palaces exist because of just one person, this one's from the public. From that perspective, it'd take more than a few intruders to make a mark on the security level. You'd have to do something so bad that the entire public sees you as an enemy. So be careful, okay, Skull? Hey, shut up. I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour this floor for him. Alright.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Oh, if I hadn't missed, I would have taken him down.
Persona!
Yeah.
We have him! Hot four! Lather south! One left! Time for my persona! Me!
That's
One
pretty
enemy
bad.
remaining! This is the last one! We're done here. Let's go! Nice work, team!
All right. Piece of cake.
Okay. Wait, is this down already? No, that's up. That's where he just came from.
snap.
And then I think the limpy ones are weak to
Go! Alright! Pass the baton and follow up! Zoro!
And by the limpy ones, I mean like Flat Stanley, I guess.
Get up! They're mine! You passing the baton!
Yeah, you haven't thought about Flat Stanley in like 20 years, huh?
You're the best, Panther! Finish up! A beautiful rose has thorns.
All right. Easy win. They were.
Oh!
Huh? It's locked. Okay. So, yeah, I want to. I always want to. Come on, get out of here. Haranya. Oh, I found it. I can sense the target up ahead. Do you want to head in? Yeah, let's go.
Oh!
That's Takanashi's shadow, huh? This guy's bullying is real bad. From what I hear, it's mostly blackmail, taking money from people, that kind of thing. If we don't make him have a change of heart, his bullying might get even worse.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
It's not my fault.
It's theirs for not standing up for themselves.
What was that?
That's no reason. How's it their fault when you don't give them any choice, huh? You're the lowest of the low, bullying people weaker than you, knowing they can't fight back.
Come at me, bro.
Okay, go on, don't say that. The hell? You're all ganging up on me too. Are you Phantom Thieves, some kind of gang? Protectors of justice, my ass. Don't act high and mighty with me when you don't know anything. Oh, what a cutie. You're the one who doesn't know anything. Let's get it. I already told you, I didn't do anything wrong. Listen to me, damn it.
Sona.
Let's
You're
try that.
mine.
No.
Persona! Ha! Persona!
That's pretty good damage.
Persona. Persona.
Witness my resolve! Your Panther's over me!
Oh, no.
Are you alright? Alright, I'm pissed. Panther's back! Persona! Go!
Let's go. There.
Time for my
We're beating this guy pretty quick.
Get ready! Ha! Away!
Flip him, Persona. Persona. Some other way. Go down.
Time for my comeback with style and grace. Ha! Thank you.
Thanks.
That burns! Persona! Take this!
Oh, one more and we're done.
Persona.
Hell yeah, look all cool and shit. Wow, 8,000. 8,000 money.
All right. Level up.
I didn't have a choice.
But if I don't do it, they're gonna hurt me. I don't want people taking my money from me anymore.
What?
What are you talking about? If I don't go after him, I'm the one who's gonna get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't. Oh, I get it now. There's an even bigger bully ordering this guy around who's behind all this. Hey, didn't you just say it's people's own fault for not standing up for themselves? That's, please help me. Alright. Thank you, oh thank you, you wonderful phantom thieves. This guy, fickle fellow, isn't he? I'm counting on you, you guys promised. Fine, but you better apologize to those people you bully. Alright, we got a treasure. I like mementos.
Well then.
That takes care of that. What should we do now? Want to keep exploring? There are no more targets in this area. What's our next move, Joker? Yeah, let's keep going. Sure, we can make some more money. I wonder if my stamps stay. Do you want to go back? Yeah.
Let's go.
Ravage them!
Joker took one out! Alright!
It's time.
There!
Joker took one out! Alright!
Let's go.
Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Check out this new skill.
First resolve. Huh. Alright.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with. We're at
Oh,
the
wow,
platform.
right.
Now we can...
There's still stuff to get here.
Now's our chance!
Persona! Go down!
Joker took one out! Alright!
Baton pass?
Do it!
Alright! Pass the baton and follow up! Zoro, show your might!
Baton pass on.
Okay! Persona! Carmen! You're on the floor! You're the best,
I
Panther!
know that, like, SP-wise, it's better for me to just, like, attack the enemies with the... I can't remember what it's called, but the like, fire ability. But
Alright.
it's just easier to do it all in
That
one
was
go.
easy! Now's our chance to strike!
Go down!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Persona!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Up to you.
Alright! Pass the baton and follow up! Zoro, show your might! Three left! Witness my resolve! Zoro! Two left! Stay focused!
Serves you right.
Time for some bloodshed! This'll end
I would think that the stamp save
the end!
is you only get one per level, it looks like.
All right. Easy win. They were nothing.
Treasure? Yeah.
Treasure chest spotted!
Ooh, I got more sitting armor. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna head back this way, I think. Yeah.
Now's our chance
Let's
to
go.
strike!
Okay. I'm not going to shoot.
You're mine.
Persona! Take this! You should have done it!
Persona!
Persona! Hey!
That's fine.
Persona! Ravage
You're
them!
all knocked down! That was
stay there.
incredible, Joker!
Yeah.
This'll end
I got more sooty armor. I think I have 7 sooty
Alright.
armor now.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
I'll be able to wash clothes twice almost. Ooh. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, well, I'm just there for no reason, it looks like.
Alright, the first move is ours! Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Ravage them!
I think
Come forth! My other self! Me! Yeah!
I think they're a bit too
3
high.
remaining! We can do it!
Tough!
Like the flying ones.
Persona! Dance, Carnage! What's the map? You're so gorgeous, Panther. Let's get serious!
You're so gorgeous, Panther.
This'll end it! We're the best!
Okay.
A stylish victory.
Careful. I saw a shadow.
No worries. Don't worry about it at all.
There's a dangerous one there.
Persona! Ravage them!
Marvelous! Nice!
So
Exploded!
close.
Go!
It's not over yet! Persona! Carmen!
Who's next?
Yeah! Victory!
Ooh, sooty boots. Got enough
Okay.
for 2 washes.
A stylish victory. Joker! A treasure chest!
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay. Open the chest. I really thought that was going to be the way down. Okay, open in here. Okay, here's the way.
Left!
I was about to say, there's got to be like a rest area soon.
Huh?
Huh? Those are... they're people, right?
No.
Well, I'd say they're most likely shadows. What are shadows doing here? It's not like they're gonna be catching a train or...
Hmm?
It stopped?
Oh,
They got in.
Come on, man.
Hey, where's that go? If I had to guess, I'd say into the deepest part of Mementos. What? Those plays seriously don't make any sense.
Hey!
Also, what's that on the platform?
is this
Isn't it a waiting room? I didn't expect there'd be one here too. It looks like we'll be able to use this to take a break. Make sure to utilize it well, Joker.
Hey,
But seriously, what's up with this place? Shadows ain't gonna attack us here? It seems like this is some kind of safe zone separate from the other areas. Alright, got the stamp.
I should write something.
Didn't think it was gonna load for a second there. Okay, let me go make a little coffee really quick. Yeah, hang on. Okay. I am back. I had to take my dog's poop bags out of my pocket. It's digging into my thigh and it hurt.
Joker.
Oh, Joker, I almost forgot to mention. In mementos, sometimes the road will be unnaturally blocked. The walls are pretty weak in those spots. I should be able to break through them no problem. If you see any while we're exploring, try busting right through them. Okay. Just let us know before you do that. Don't go crashing into any walls before we can buckle up. You got it. Anything for you. My blonde queen.
Look, a treasure chest.
A treasure chest. Oh my god, I got more sooty armor. Okay, I gotta stop being excited about that. It's like very common. I'll go back that way in just a second.
Damn it. All this bumping around is hurting my ass.
You got a problem with my swanky interior?
Is there ever anything in here? I don't think so.
This car has a bunch of funny parts.
I told you I'd come back.
Alright,
Persona! You're mine.
looking cool, Joker!
Pass the baton.
Go!
Not
My
over
turn.
yet!
Persona!
You did it, Skull!
Persona! Let's go,
You
Captain!
did it, Skull! Don't move!
Alright, time for some pain!
I don't know if we're gonna beat
Okay,
these
guys.
guys. An all-out attack, I mean. Oh no, these
Slam!
freaking boring.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with. Look, a treasure...
Yo, there's an escalator.
I would like to get all 8 stamps in one go. Hey, the next area has a different feel to it somehow. What is this?
Oh, mister!
When you get flowers, bring them to me. I'll go ahead of you guys. Okay.
Oh, mister! Hey, mister.
Good job, mister. Is the exploration going well? Yes, I do want that. Okay, the Phantom Philatolist?
You want me to change
Traded in
mementos?
stamps and
Sure.
mementos. I don't know what that word was.
Here we go.
What are you doing?
Just watch. I've learned all about this. You see, the cognition flowing through mementos. It's got these things that are similar to what you humans call pressure points. So, if I do this... Ha!
What? That was goofy.
There. That should have changed it for you. Don't believe me? Just take a look for yourself.
Hope we run into each other again soon. Yeah, I do too. I think you're wonderful.
Hi.
Okay, nice to see you again. Did you bring me more flowers? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna take that. Oh, Jose's favorite customer, traded in flowers while in mementos. Alright, if you've collected enough flowers, make sure you come trade them with me before you leave mementos,
Doing good?
okay? That should do it. Good job. Okay.
Now's our chance to strike.
Come! Go down!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Go ahead.
All right. Pass the baton and follow.
Can I
Let's
baton
go.
pass it back to me? Okay, now.
Yeah! Captain Kidd!
You did it, Skull. Give it up.
Let's tear them apart!
Okay, guys. Ready? Go!
That's all she wrote!
I wish they had like
Didn't
a
even
couple
break
of
a sweat.
variations on the like victory screens. I would like to see more artwork of the gang.
Sweet,
I guess.
we found the train platform.
Oh, okay. Well, that's it. I didn't see how much it costs to get the next one. Hey, that wall. It's the same type of wall we opened up last time. Does this one open too? Let's check it out, Joker. I highly doubt it opens, but we will go take a look. It doesn't look like it's going to open. I didn't expect this wall to still be here. The hell? I thought we got all this shit open because we, like, influenced the public or whatever. The first wall, yes. However, it looks like we won't get this one open without expanding upon that. I think. Mona, you said influence comes from people believing in us, right? Maybe this one would open too if we can get more people to accept us. Perhaps. Why are you being so goddamn vague about all this? It's fine. In any case, it doesn't change our goal. We'll just have to work hard enough to open this wall. Then I guess we're gonna be holding off on whatever's past there till then. Can I... Okay. Oh. Let's go.
inspired.
I don't even know where that shadow came from.
Alright, first
Persona!
move is ours!
Persona! You're mine.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Go!
Alright,
I got this.
pass the baton and follow up!
Persona!
You did it, Skull!
Take this!
Finish up!
That was big one.
One enemy! Let's do it!
Persona! There!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Finish up!
Ooh, we got that in one go too.
Okay.
Ha! Piece of cake!
It shows that he's still here? I don't think so.
Alright,
Persona!
first move is ours!
Ravage them!
Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
Persona!
Oh man,
No.
I don't
Do it.
that's
Not
me.
over yet!
Flip him, Persona! Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull!
Ah!
You did it, Skull!
Just stay there!
This'll end it!
Don't come back!
Okay.
Shadow defeated! That was easy, huh?
There we go.
Alright, let's rest for a few.
I'll just add this.
Let's save. And then we will get out of here. I'd really like to see Joe's
Oh,
area,
yeah.
but, yeah, let's return. Now returning to the real world from Mementos. Thank you for your hard work. That's pretty good. I'll take that. I'm pretty exhausted from going to the metaverse. Let's just take it easy here instead of going out.
Ah, you're back.
The Thieves Den updated.
Yeah.
Don't trust people so easily. When push comes to shove, they'll all stab you in the back, you hear? Alright. Let's see what the TV says. Last weekend, the police visited the school where Mr. Kamishita taught for questioning. The students found it hard to hide their bewilderment at the scandal surrounding a popular teacher. The police plan to finalize the arrest once they collect more evidence and finish investigating. There were police at the front entrance, weren't there? Looks like this case is coming to a close.
Oh!
Oh yeah, you rented something. Alright, let's finish up our DVD.
I still have feelings for you. I guess if you're okay with the fact that I have a girlfriend, maybe we can work something out here.
Man.
Huh? No way. He can't date her if he already has a girlfriend.
Oh.
So we finished watching Bubbly Hills 90210, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? I'm surprised I was able to watch a DVD after going to Mementos.
It looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We sure do. We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
Okay, stop fucking spying on me.
I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Yeah, you got that right.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well,
now
shall we
then,
begin?
picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. Wow, I'm just struggling through this today. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune, Sune's position, and it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Amamiya-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? I would assume it's the Heian. Right? Like, that's what you just said, right? Let's see. Yeah, I was right.
This is it.
Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period, but despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? He knew that answer? Wow.
Nice going!
Level me up! Oh my god. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for him, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you could always liven up the day and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we can get some info on a target before we went, though.
Hey!
Hey, your phone was buzzing. Be sure to check it, okay? All sorts of things have been running through my head lately. It's like I can't really collect my thoughts on my own. It would be super helpful if there was someone who could listen to me. So, do you have time today? Why don't we grab a coffee? I'm in the underground mall at Shibuya Station right now. Can you head over here? So it looks like Lady Ann is troubled about something. Should we go see her for a little bit? No. I'm gonna study. So you know how I was looking for somewhere good to train? Well, I found a great place. I can practice as much as I want now. This is kind of sudden, but you want to go check it out today? Okay. So what do you plan on doing? Want to hang out with Ryuji? Decide later. I'm going to go to... Shibuya. I'm gonna go to Central Street, and then I'm gonna go to the diner. I bet you could study here while also enjoying the menu. You want to study here? Yes.
Yep.
It's good that we managed to find seats, even if it is a bit crowded. Welcome, may I take your order? Let's do kindness. Got it, I'll be right back with your order. It's a lot to snack on while you're studying. The proportions are definitely grand.
Hey, hey!
You sure look happy. Did you savor the taste of Grandma's kindness? Looks like you were able to get some studying done, but there's just too much noise. Dude, it takes so much to level up
Wanna
your
head back?
knowledge. Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's head home.
Ah, you're back.
PR report. I have a report as your strategic image management representative. I just thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Do you have time today? Hang on. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you want to do it together. I'm in serious trouble. Yes, I do want to do that. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. I just left there, my dude.
Yeah.
Huh, I'm starting to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I do with this one, too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? Maybe a careless mistake? Yeah, it was probably just a simple error. Good advice, friend. Oh, finally! Finally!
All right.
Finally, I'm smarter than a 5th grader.
Yeah.
Oh, here, if I just fix this. Well, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should go home. Ooh. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamishita again. Ugh, I can't believe this school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's going to have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well, shall
Now-
we begin?
Now then, let the first day of exams begin.
Ooh, we can do this!
This sounds about right. Let's see, an essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... It was Yoritomo. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother, but even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with... weak, yeah. Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desk.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? I don't think it's hallucination. Yeah, it's gotta be it is cognition.
Ooh, we can do this!
That sounds about right. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both. Yeah.
Ooh, we can do this!
That sounds about right.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this!
That sounds about right. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this!
That sounds about right. A school-wide assembly at this time of year? Really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble, even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
Definitely take some cues from him.
Maybe you haven't looked at me lately.
It's nice to meet you all.
Oh man, what a babe.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
It's so sexy.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
What a
No need
doofus.
to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh, I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Give me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that!
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Oh. Headphones just turned off? You know, it only does it when I'm playing games. Maybe it's not registering as, like, sound coming through. I don't know. Maybe it's just, like, turning off after a set amount of time. I've made a deal with Maruki.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
Give me a name!
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright.
All right. What's the holdup, dude?
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these students. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? It kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into the idea, you know? Not much choice. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady Ann's right. Maybe make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Yes. Welcome.
Welcome. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to another student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. 1 second. Okay. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him, for Shio. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shio was going to put herself through. But...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shio's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you were quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are right now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see, so what's on your mind now? Right
let me
now?
think.
I'm just hoping Shio will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Ren? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Alright, didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done.
How are you?
Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Student called Yoshizawa. Okay. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Welcome, thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Amamiya-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. I'm glad you've got a sense of humor about it, but yes, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry.
So...
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
For example?
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're actually standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? That sounds right. Not even any deflecting, self-deprecation. You really are strong, Amamiya-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So, I'll need more details.
Sorry.
I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. And all you'd have to do is listen to my theories, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I've got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Why me, though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry, I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well...
Let's see. I know, maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. Ooh. What a good ability.
All right. I know.
Alright, would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now.
I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels strong.
Alright.
Ooh, my max SP is increased. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school.
Man.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right?
Nice. Let's go to bed.
It's late. Let's go to sleep. Okay.
Let's do it.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed.
so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing. Hmm? Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
Oops.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
Okay. I will be right back. Okay.
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Hang on.
a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses! Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Yusuke.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well? I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Ever since Ryuji walked up and started yawning, I absolutely cannot stop yawning. I woke up like 5 hours earlier than I usually do, so I'm struggling. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Finally done with exams. Hey, are you gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys got called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic-raised eel.
Ooh, eel is good.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
It's true.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady On. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Pipe. So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Nice catch. Well, it is a pretty rare last name. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this.
Well then.
I'll be sure to escort Lady On tomorrow.
Hey!
So do you want to spend some time reading?
Make sure you close up.
Alright, I'm heading home. The treasure room had already been emptied out. It's a legendary gentleman thief, Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field.
Oh!
So you finish reading The Great Thief. Arsene always thwarted his pursuers, leading them around by the nose. He's so cool. It seems this novel taught you about the kind of wits and tricks you'll need as a phantom thief. Oh man, that was a lot. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know? What is this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. Oh, hey. How's it going? Just playing some Persona 5.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came!
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
The other
Come,
visitors?
I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I'm sure she'll shriek, you know?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Oh, thank you. Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words.
Man, Ryuji's so nosy.
They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Nope, you can leave.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
You seem like a bot, my dude.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
No, I don't want to check your work. I want you to leave. If you're not gonna leave, then I will make you leave.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
If you're not a bot or a scammer, don't come into people's chats like this.
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
He's like, this painting looks like shit.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about on?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Kitagawa.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
Not Chicago.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Hang on 1 second. Okay.
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but... is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info. And the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we
then.
needed. Okay, no, I don't want to check out the TV.
Nice.
I want to...
Hey!
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh, I can make 3.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're not a bot or a scammer, I am sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I saw that. The way you used your hands, you did great.
Well then.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So...
See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, I'm a Miyako.
Any ideas?
What do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? The placebo effect.
That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. Oh my god. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close.
Nice going!
Okay. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that, so come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough? The Madarame exhibit is great. You gotta go see it. I've been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go to counseling. I never knew that art could be so explosive. Have you been to counseling yet? Huh? The Madarame exhibit, eh? When is it until?
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Wowie! Again!
I should press gently.
It's so cute. I want to hear it again.
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later.
Bye-bye.
I just get too button mashy.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? Then we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Okay. Station Square. I wish I could paint again. It's his fault I have to live such a shitty life. What do you mean? It's got nothing to do with you. He's fooled everyone. You're all idiots. Okay. Well, I enjoy the Madarame exhibit. I don't know much about art. You're fine. You won't need to think too deeply. You'll feel it when you see his work. Yes, the passion that Mr. Madarame puts in his work is undeniable. I'm sure you'll feel it too. I see. I've heard a lot of good things about this exhibit on TV too. I'm getting excited.
Wait.
You sure it's this way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit though, okay? Let's get going.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey.
Don't sound so disappointed.
Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
Yeah, got you there.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now.
At the next save spot, I'm gonna be done. I have to go take a nap or something.
If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display, it means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
A gallery? A museum works? Oh.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey! When did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out. It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
There were probably traps, too.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. Ugh, are we gonna have to wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid, we're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll just have to find our way up and over it then. In any case, let's get going.
I should write something.
Okay. I'm going to call it here. Because I am, like, pretty exhausted, honestly. Okay, so thank you for stopping in. Thank you for watching. If you're watching it later, have a great day or night or whatever you're having. And I'll see you later. Probably more than likely tomorrow. So, yeah.